A probar, a ver si picheo con Howard. Jugar con uno que se llama o más.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Marlins and the All-Stars. Digging in now, Brandon Marsh. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Este tipo juega serie, va.
Nothing in one. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oswalt has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Here's the 1-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 3-0.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's fouled away. He loses him on ball 4.
Este Howard es una clase de mierda.
That'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Trout comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Swung out.
Mira, se tira, deja el cambio arriba.
Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And that baby's gone.
Cambia en medio, tiró Howard.
Standing in now, Key Brian Hayes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Maddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
No, ese no tiene affinity.
Strikes him out here, so he's able to.
Sí, pero ese es de battery todavía de eso.
Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
2-0.
Now here it comes. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. 2-0 count. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second.
Alomar fields it cleanly.
And there's one gone to start the night. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Sandberg is really a rare talent in this.
Ese que tú, con que tú juegas.
Tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little roller toward the hole. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Trout, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So striding forward now, Barry Larkin. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. A bare-handed pickup. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Clark Schmidt, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the
tipo robando base porque el pitcher no cogió la pelota.
Larkin.
Yo hacemos otro pitch ahí y el juego ese aquí más nunca va a estar aquí en mi equipo.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Tipo es una mierda.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Marsh.
Está bien el pitch había.
Later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he...
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Gary Sheffield, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only...
Into the lineup,
bueno.
Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Ese es el primer bate.
Even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Ese que yo tengo el primer bate.
Now the 2-1.
Te está pichando con el Team Affinity de los Yankees.
Popped him up. Biggio over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, David Ortiz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for
Está escribiendo ahí, chaval.
You rarely see a
El tipo tiró un sinker en el medio.
throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
No, quédate ahí.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Deja eso ahí, olvídate eso, va a bañarte.
Shooting for that
yeah.
inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So striding in, pretty boy Vargas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Ready for another chance. Craig Biggio 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Sheffield is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Ah, pero eso nunca se frizaba, no sé esta mierda ahora.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And
Ah, pero
here
es
is
que
Mr.
esta pelota nunca se ha frizado a nadie, ¿no?
And this one's nowhere close as it
Algún
bounces
invento
to the
ahí
plate.
están metiendo ahora, fíjate eso. Claro.
Swing and a miss for strike one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for
Ah, este que yo estoy jugando tiene puesto el de eso de World Series.
Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
Eso,
They could go either way now.
eso cayó 900.
to the bag himself for the out.
Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves
What's
to
up?
2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And Trout has himself a base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Nolan Jones. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there, and it's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
No. Yo estoy jugando en 7 y pico, güey.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning.
Esta la botó igual porque
Nolan Gorman.
Este-
And looking to get something going here.
dejó un cambio en medio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
O que pichea duro.
1-1.
Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Aquí le di perfecta la pelota y batió a segunda. Ahí línea segunda. Ahí.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just
Ah,
a tick
el pitch este
behind
por
for a
gusto batió.
strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game.
Y
to
batear con el
square up,
pitch
just
es
a
adivinar la
heavy
pelota.
sinker with good downward action.
1-1 the count. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't.
No, pero no hay nadie en base porque primero batió el otro.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
No sé
Yeah,
por
I
ahora
understand
subió.
that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Aquí no, esto no da gilma.
Time and the side is retired. Digging in, Key Brian Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Brian Hayes.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Sí, no, no vale mucho.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Sí, en prestigio sí son buenas las cartas.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch. Called strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes
No
the
sé,
catch.
debe haberse ido a fumar seguro.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin.
Sabe que sí que es un loco.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there, you thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Clark Schmidt. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle.
Se quedó bueno.
Picked up by Larkin. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. In now, Mickey Mantle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, abajo no, estoy usando el blanco.
Ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Porque el otro ya no sirve.
Down the first
¿Por qué? ¿Qué le pasó?
But a foul ball, 1-1.
Ah, que seguro se...
Now
Okay.
the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Imagínate, mira a ver si ya tiene cable, loco, y hay que ni más cable. Imagínate.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down.
Aquí no se puede batear Gil, loco, es increíble este juego.
For the second out. At the plate, Gary Sheffield, 0 for 1 after a
Le da bien a la pelota y la pelota no camina.
territory his first time through.
Creo.
Line, that's a base hit.
Number 34.
At the plate now, David Ortiz.
Aquí está echando un partido aquí.
In for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and he pops him up. And
No, pero el tipo adivinó un cambio ahí, chach. Y botó la pelota en el primer juego, en el primer inning.
Now batting. The shortstop, Pretty Boy.
To the plate now, Pretty Boy Vargas. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he had
No,
to
hasta que él no se fume todo el dinero a Donald Trump, no va a parar.
fouled away. Runner on with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And a fastball.
La que
Strike
poncha que me da ese
three.
tipo.
Side is
No, no,
retired.
olvídate.
All set for the start of the inning. Ready once again, Brandon Marsh. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes.
2 balls, no strikes.
¿Ya?
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And
Oye, ya.
he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Sheffield makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Cal Newhouser, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Mira, esto estaba en el caso de nuevo porque mirando los cogiste de los AirPods. Ahora el 11, yo no sé dónde está el cargador mío de mi teléfono. Se lo presto a tu mamá, no aparece.
¿Y el que está en el carro tuyo?
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
En el carro tuyo, ¿no?
De mi teléfono del 10.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
Y este es de los
And that's a
AirPods, que
base
estoy
hit.
mirando que yo lo
1
cogí
for
por
2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Que yo te decía que los de esos no habían traído cargador, si trajeron cargadores.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off.
Y ahora el 11 se perdió. Ahora un cargador de mi teléfono.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Va a ser más chiquitico, pero puedes cargar el teléfono. Y el cargador de la información.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Este tipo tirando abajo nada más y yo tirándole aquí a todo aquí.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marsh is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box now. Hal Newhouse.
No, este tiene de los Yankees y la pelota no le camina. Imagínate.
As he was a late entrant into this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Grounded softly down the line toward first.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hayes into foul territory.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Left side, reined in. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. In time as he just gets the tag down. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, Nolan Jones. He went down on strikes.
Donde el juego quiere que el otro gane, loco, fíjate eso.
The first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sheffield is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now. Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. To short. Right to him. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. No hits to this point.
Yo no sé qué le va. Yo salgo a casa no entra aquí echada.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Of the lineup, stepping in, Craig Biggio. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Jackson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to
elevated
just a little bit more.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. Tapper up the line. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Sí, pero para hacerte rojo.
On first with one down. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
There's ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the stretch. Swung on and belted.
Le dio un hombre, veo, se empató el partido. Le dio un hombre a la pelota. Claro, veo, cómo no. Gary Chief, veo, la bestia. Lo dije a Miche que se gaste los cuartos ahí, pero que ese es el caballo de Tila aquí. El tipo adivinó una pelota en el primer inning y no ha hecho más nada. Vamos, papi, vamos.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball.
¿Para qué le tiro esa mierda abajo?
Pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Ah, ¿quién ha papitrado? Ah, esa es la bestia. Eso es para que vaya cogiendo ahí un hilo. Nah, no puede coger eso. No puede coger eso. Vamos. Vamos. Está bateando papitrado. Mira, ay, un poco le da de bola papitrada. Ven. Ven, veo. Ven, pendejito, ven. No, serio. Sabes que iba a tirar recta.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the.
Como venga, yo fallé esa mierda.
He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Sí, la pelota no camina, ¿no?
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ay, ahorita batía perfecto, dice que perfecto ground.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
No, déjenlo así, que tranquilos. Sigue, sí. Siete 7:49 creo que estoy. Loco, pero aquí me tocó un tipo que tiene World Series ahí, que llegó a World Series, yo no entiendo esto. Pero no era para que me pusiera con esta gente, a no ser que a este le hayan caído a palo ahí y lo hayan bajado.
the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Brandon Marsh, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
Now batting. The catcher, Craig Biggio.
At the plate now, Craig Biggio.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in there, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time.
So stepping in, Nolan Gorman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Marsh arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Mike Schmidt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 1-1.
Ball, one strike.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Craig Biggio. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Corey Kluber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Kluber.
Ready to begin the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Jones. Here it comes. Fouled off. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping up now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Long run for the right fielder. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off.
Swung on and belted. Back goes Trout.
Ti muovo la pelota aquí, loco, imagínate. Increíble esta águila.
To the plate now, Roberto Alomar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line towards center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ryne Sandberg. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
You froze him on the fastball there. Ryne Sandberg becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knee so you can get in the air.
Jason Giambi come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider called strike 3.
Venga, está tirado el lanzamiento perfecto, lo.
Striding in, Barry Larkin, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he popped him up. Giambi in foul ground, and no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now coming into base hit.
Billy Wagner enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now the pitch. Brandon Marsh is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, pretty boy, Vargas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Pitch is popped up. Hayes is there. 1 away. Into the box. Mike Trout. Juan Soto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Estaba buscando picante. La recta esa que le tiro por gusto. Aquí ya estoy por aquí esta mierda.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Optimusa.
The 0-1 on its way. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And this evening's contest comes.
Increíble, este tipo me ganó porque la pelota no, esta no camina.
Run first to propel them to the win.
Fans, our final line.